A woman would have put a gringo under the influence to rob him. This and many other stories coming up. Follow along.
You're watching DC-born Rob, erasing borders. And now, the news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching DC-born Rob, erasing borders. I'm DC Rob. I have a quick message for my Spanish viewers. Permítanme agradecer a todos mis espectadores colombianos. Gracias por mirar. Haré todo lo posible en un futuro cercano para los videos, añadiéndoles subtítulos para que puedan entender mejor de qué estamos hablando aquí. Pero de nuevo, gracias a todos por mirar. So there you go. So I'm going to try to do this in Spanish as well as put up subtitles to try to encourage audience growth from the Hispanic side. We'll see how that goes. Let's jump into the first story. A woman would have put a gringo under the influence to rob him in Medellin. The police captured her. According to authorities, the woman intended to steal a gold chain and other items from the American. The Aburrá Valley Metropolitan Police captured a 19-year-old woman in flagrante delicto who, according to authorities, was trying to rob a U.S. citizen who was under the influence of some substance. According to the police report, patrol officers from the Laureles station went to a building in their quadrant after a call from the site supervisor who reported that the American citizen entered the place accompanied by a woman who later intended to leave the facilities alone. Given this, the building staff went to the foreigner's room to request permission to leave, but he did not respond to the call. So they decided to request the presence of the police at the scene. According to Metropolitan Police of the Aburrá Valley, the young woman had put this person under the influence, intended to steal a gold chain and other items with the amount to be established. The woman was left at the disposal of the competent authorities to determine the circumstances of the manner, time, and place in which the events occurred. The foreigner was born in Haiti, but has American nationality, is 28 years old, and when he was found by the authorities, he was transferred to a nearby healthcare center for evaluation. There is still no information whether the individual is in the country as a tourist or resides in Colombian territory. In addition, the authorities have not disclosed his state of health and what substances he was under at the time he was found by the police from the Laureles police station quadrant. Now, I don't know if you guys remember my video walking around Parquilleras and I saw a brother, I don't know if he was from Africa, could have been from Haiti, had a big old chain. Matter of fact, two big old gold chains on. Had to stop and ask that question. If you didn't see that, go back and look at that video because this is who I'm thinking of right here. Anyway, in earthquake news, there's been a whole lot of shaking going on. There's been a lot, and you wonder why, because it's on the Pacific Rim. It's one of the tectonic plates, so hence the reason why. But I wanted to pass on some recommendations on what not to do and what to do during an earthquake. During an earthquake, it is important to follow certain recommendations to stay safe. Here are some things not to do. Don't run. Stay calm and avoid panic. Running can increase the risk of accidents. Do not use elevators. If you are in a building, never use the elevator. The elevators can become stuck or fail. Do not stand under loose objects. Avoid being near shelves, hanging lamps, or any object that could fall. Do not stay near windows. Glass can break and cause serious injuries. Do not go outside during the shaking. Wait for the shaking to end before going outside, as debris and fallen objects represent a great danger. Follow these recommendations to increase your chances of staying safe during an earthquake. Now, on the other side, what to do? First of all, stay calm. During an earthquake, it is crucial to stay calm to make quick and safe decisions. Find a safe place. Place yourself under a sturdy piece of furniture, such as a table or next to an interior wall. Avoid windows, mirrors, and objects that could fall. Drop, cover, and hold on. Follow these instructions to protect yourself from falling objects. Do not use elevators. During the earthquake, use the stairs if it is necessary to move. Stay away from dangerous structures. If you are outdoors, stay away from buildings, utility poles, and other power lines. Stay alert for aftershock. After the quake, prepare for possible aftershocks. Stay calm and follow the same safety recommendation. Check for damage. Inspect the surroundings for possible structural damage or gas and electrical hazards. Stay informed. Listen to instructions to local authorities through the radio or official channel. Prepare an emergency kit. Include water, non-perishable food, flashlights, batteries, a first aid kit, and important document. Establish a family plan. Make sure that all family members know what to do and how to communicate in an emergency. So there you go. There's a lot of earthquakes lately, and a lot of guys have never been in an earthquake. I felt one slightly in Vegas one time. I was coming from LA. And, I called somebody too. I said, either I'm tripping or this is an earthquake, but I've never, Medellin is having some big ones. And even a 3.2 in Medellin is probably big if it's not that deep, if it doesn't go that far deep. Anyway, our next story, let's head to Cali. Cali's Handamono, a beloved fluffy bread, was recently named the best bread in the world by Taste Atlas, a renowned gastronomic guide. The international recognition was celebrated by Santiago de Cali's mayor, Alejandro Eder, who praised the city's bakeries and established for strengthening Cali's culinary identity. Our Panabono is an ambassador to Cali and to the world. He stated, emphasizing the region's potential and the delight it brings to visitors. Additionally, other Colombian breads like yuca bread, almohabana, and cheese bread were featured in Taste Atlas Top 10, demonstrating the diversity and richness of Colombian baking and solidifying Colombia's place in the global cuisine. Okay, back to Medellin. Mayor of Medellin and the U.S. Embassy commit to the fight against exploitation in Medellin and Colombia. The United States Embassy in Bogota expressed its continued commitment to fight against exploitation in Medellin and Colombia. Medellin and the United States Embassy already have actions to guarantee the safety of tourists in the city. In a recent exchange on Twitter, the United States Embassy in Bogota expressed its continued commitment to fight against human trafficking and exploitation in Medellin and Colombia. The message was addressed to the mayor of Medellin, Pico Gutierrez, who responded with gratitude, saying that they will remain united in this important cause. The statement from the United States Embassy reaffirms the commitment to work closely with the local and national authorities to protect the most vulnerable and combat this scourge that affects Colombian society. The response of the mayor of Medellin demonstrates the importance of international cooperation and the fight against human trafficking. Do you know this corner in Poblado? And everybody's got to know this corner. Calle 9 is 9th Street and Poblado Avenue, across from the church and across from Poblado Park. That's the main corner where they're twirling and flipping and breakdancing. And I have a lot of video of all the people all around town doing this. I got to put those together at some point. But I always, that corner has breakdancers or the folk dancers. They're good. At the bustling intersection of Avenida El Poblado and 9th Street in El Poblado, a group of young breakdancers known as the Family Crew captivates passerbys with their acrobatic performances. These street artists execute daring moves during the brief 70-second red light period, transforming the street into a stage with hip-hop rhythms blaring from a wireless speaker. The group's leader, 28-year-old Charles Luis Chirino Fernandez, shares that Family Crew has been performing for over 4 years. Chirino, who started breaking at 14 in Venezuela, moved to Colombia in 2020 after a stint in Peru, driven by economic hardship in his home country. The group, originally formed by 3 cousins, now consists of 10 members, all passionate about breakdancing and aspiring to compete in European competitions. Despite legal and financial challenges, Family Crew has gained local fame, even performing at a concert by reggaeton singer Blessed in November. Their dream is to participate in prestigious events like Red Bull and Break the Floor. Meanwhile, they continue to entertain and inspire at their corner in El Poblado, unwavering in their pursuit of recognition. So there you go. You go past that corner, make sure if you record, put something in the kitty. They will come around. I don't know how they time this exactly where, boom, that last end gives them about 10 to 12 seconds to collect funds from a few cars and passers-by. So if you do record, put something in the kitty. Okay, and drama news. Is this real or is this staged? Kind of like the chick that wanted to go to the Capitol Grill. Gotta wonder, some of these things real or is it just a stunt? But here's the story. A viral video on social media has sparked debate over its authenticity. The video allegedly shows a woman in Chinacota, Norte de Santander, caught in an affair with her husband's brother. After being discovered, the couple reportedly had to walk through the streets covered only by a sheet while the husband hurled insults at them. The scene drew a crowd of onlookers and happened in a busy commercial area. The woman's husband, supposedly named Andrea, was visibly upset, questioning the couple and expressing betrayal. However, skepticism arose online, with users noting that the incident seemed staged. Some pointed out that the woman had appeared in similar videos before, suggesting it might be a publicity stunt by content creators seeking attention. In another viral incident, a Syrian agent recorded his surprise upon finding his wife with another Syrian agent in their home. The betrayed husband confronted both his wife and her lover, expressing his sorrow and disappointment. This video too left viewers questioning its authenticity, wondering if it was another stage scene for social media. Both incidents have garnered widespread attention and sparked conversations about the lengths people will go for social media fame. Crazy. You tell me. You saw the video. Let me know if you think it's real or fake. In travel news, Avianca and Emirates have announced a significant code-share agreement for travelers between Colombia and Europe. This partnership will allow Avianca customers to connect to Dubai via Emirates flights from European cities like Madrid, Barcelona, and London Heathrow. Conversely, Emirates passengers will be able to travel from these European hubs to Colombian cities such as Bogotá, Medellin, and Cali on Avianca flights. Starting June 4th, this agreement enables seamless travel with a single reservation and a unified baggage policy. Avianca customers will benefit from Emirates' premium services, including wide-body aircraft and lie-flat seats and premium cabin. Tickets are available through the airline, respective websites, and the sales channels. Additionally, on June 3rd, Emirates will begin operation in Colombia with the Bogotá-Miami-Dubai route. Adnan Kazem, Emirates Deputy President and Chief Commercial Officer, emphasized the enhanced connectivity and convenience this partnership brings to customers for both airlines. Okay, on to weather. Had a little bit of raining going on. You would know if you were there. It came through, kind of like it came through Houston last week. Heavy downpours caused chaos in Medellin, leading to traffic accidents and overflowing ravines. The Enrique Olaya Herrera Airport was temporarily closed, affecting at least 8 flights. The early warning system reported increased water levels and orange risk levels in multiple streams in the Abur Valley in Medellin. The La Sabanática ravine and streams like the La Quintana Alfonso Lopez and La Iguala also saw significant rises, with the red risk level indicating possible overflow at the Avenue 33 bridge. The rain led to the temporary suspension of metro cable lines K and P, which have since resumed service. Additionally, a tree and a pole fell on a private vehicle on the road of the sea, damaging the car but causing no injuries. In the El Poblado, Vizcaya sector, a bus accident involved 3 other vehicles was reported, likely due to wet road condition. Okay, to close, I wanted to go back briefly over over the earthquake story, or over the earthquake story that I just went over, but just as far as how to get alerts on your phone. I'm going to do right quick, both Android and iPhone. But if you have Android, open the Settings application, go to the Security and Emergency section, select Emergency Alerts or Emergency Notifications, and then activate Earthquakes or Earthquake Alert. So there you go. Now, for iPhone, open the Settings app, go to Notifications, scroll down and select Government Alert, and then activate the Emergency Alerts option. So there you go. Hopefully, this was some beneficial news to you, and for my Colombian compatriots, I look for more with subtitles as well as more in Spanish for you guys. I haven't figured out how I'm going to quite piece it together, but stay tuned. It is coming. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us, and have a pleasant day.
Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.